Okay, hey Arlene. I think it looks a little, I think I need to adjust this. It looks a little dark there. I'm not sure. Straighten her up. There we go. Hi, everybody. Rachel, Bethany, Linda, Patty. Already said hi to Arlene. Looks a little dark right here. Let me turn my, got new lights. I got new lights. Oh, there we go. Hubster got me some new lights. Well, he got a friend of his was selling them and he bought them for me. Hi, Jonica, Patty. So there's the big mama jamas. Here, I took pictures of them. Let me show you. Hi, Julie Topaz. How you doing? Happy Marvelous Monday. Today's a great day to have a great day. It sure is, Julie. Thank you. Debbie Bruce, and thank you again, Debbie Bruce. Mama Four, Darla. So, a co-worker of Hubster's was selling. Let's see here. Let me find them. Was selling these studio lights. Let me get a sip of juice here. Hi, Janet. Becky Kalura. How you doing? Let's see. I was looking for a picture. And I got to get my voice going here. Where are the pictures? There they are. So I'll show you. He got me two of them. Can you see? Look how big they are. They're huge. And they have the switches on the back. Like there's like 6 switches on the back so you can adjust the lighting. So this one is behind my monitor, which is right there. And then right over here, and the light's not on, and I didn't stretch out the cloth there, but that's how, look how big they are. Look at that. That's the front of it, and then the side of it, it looks like, this is what it looks like from the side. So, hi, Diane. I said hi to Darla. Let's see who else. Here come the babies. So, yeah. So, can you tell? Does it look bright? Does it look nice and bright? It's light in there. So, anyway. So how was everybody's weekend? We had a busy weekend, and yeah, he's going to get on the paper here. Are you going to get on the paper? You got sleepy in your eyes, baby. It's got sleepy in your eyes. Let's wipe your little eyes out. Hang on, so you can see better. There you go. Is that better? Okay. Let's see, Maseki. It does? Jonica look brighter? Okay, good. Don't be pulling on my new papers, baby. No, pull on the sack. You can have the sack. So we had a busy weekend. We went to the Cotton Pickin Fair, the Cotton Pickin County Fair on Saturday. And then on yesterday, we went up and took Cameron out for his birthday, took him out to lunch for his birthday. So we had a busy weekend, but I still have been doing my Inktobers, and I did post this morning's Inktober. And so if y'all saw, I'm doing calligraphy, and I just decided to go ahead and use the prompts because really, my Inktober is about the calligraphy, not the word. So anyway, well, it's a combination. So I posted it this morning. I can show it to you as well. But when I'm taking pictures of them, of my Inktobers, I'm taking pictures with the pens or the inks that I used. So I can show them to you, but you're not going to see the effect with, with the, what do you call it? The pins and stuff. So here I did this morning's, it was not. So I did the word not in knots, like a rope. And then I've been putting the definitions of the word, I mean, simple words, simple definitions, but the point is to have the lettering. Hi, Molly. Let's see. Hi, Julie Ann, Kimberly. Who else am I missing? So I had Julia, Julie Ann. So, yeah. So we had a busy weekend. We went to, like I said, there's Julie posted. I'm trying to see who posted this morning. I'm behind. So we went to the Cotton Picking Fair, and it was. I think it was Denise. It could have been Janet, but I think it was Denise that said, "Did you feel like you were in Mayberry?" Where's the one? Let's see here. Let's see if I can find this. Well, that's not the one I wanted, but let me find the other one here. Hang on. No, that's not it. Wait a minute. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where is it? Where is that little video? Is this it? No. Well, I was going to show you another little. I mean, there was so much going on, so many booths and let me turn my voice down. So there's all, look. And then, I mean, it was huge. The place was huge. I mean, I can't even show you how big it was. So, here comes the other one, the other cat. But I wanted to show you the. Here it is. Here it is. We'll play for all, rich or poor, we'll have a time, that's for sure. Fat, skinny, short or tall, come on down and have a ball. Okay, well, that's all I can show you, but it was so much fun. We had a great time. And here's Hubster. I got Logan this. I got Logan this t-shirt. There's Hubster holding it up. Got a Farmers Feed the World t-shirt for Logan. What else? Oh, there's a better one there. So yeah, we had a good time. It was a good time had by all, Hubster and I. Yes, Cloud Cloud is cleaning and to the beat of the music. Yeah. And let's see. I don't know. There's probably nothing else that really interests you. Then we went and had lunch with Cameron, and he colors his hair for the seasons. So I showed this to Janet. So yeah, so he's got his Halloween hair. So there's me. There's Denise, me, and Cameron with his orange Halloween hair. And let's see. This one's better, I think. Here, I can show you this one. There's, come on. There we go. So there's me and Denise, and this was when we took Cameron out to lunch for his birthday. And let's see what else. So it was fun. Look at these cats. So we went. It's a place called Avalon, and they have a paper source store. So look at this. I need to get a picture of this because, what do you call it? Catterday. Look at Mama, babies. Come on. Give Mama a cat. There we go. a Catterday picture. So let me go out. I got 2 washies. I only got 2 washies. And I got a pile of books. Went to the bookstore. Hi, Tina. Good morning. So I do want to save the little, I like to save the little circles here. This one just has none of the picture, but this one has the picture, the picture of the tape. So I like to put that in. I'm going to have to move them in a minute. In my traveler's notebook. Are you gonna stay here for a minute? Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with y'all if y'all decide to nap here? Huh? Y'all gonna nap here? How am I supposed to stream? It's just because all these papers are here, right? It's because all the papers are there that you want to sit here. Little baby girl. Little sweetie. I put all my tape wrappings in it. That's what I do too, Jonica. Well, not the wrappings, but like the circle. I cut the circle off and glue it in, and with a little piece of the tape. When I start laying stuff on top of them, they'll move. So there's that. And then this one, it's a row, it's a bookshelf. Hang on, let's see if I can get it. Let me find the edge. There it is. Are you going to get up? So it's a row of books. And then there's the circle, which I'll put in. This one, I don't really care about that because it just has an MT. Just the price and stuff on it. Let's just take this off. Do you want to play with stuff? Is that what it is, baby? All right, let's see if I can get this plastic off here. There we go. I love grids. So I got this grid one. What is it? Just staring at me? We'll get it off here in just a minute. There we go. Okay. So it's just all the different color grid. So these are the only 2 washies I bought at the paper source. And let me get my book here. We're going to get into the travelers, baby. All right, let's go back here to where I have the tapes and stuff. Here we go. Trisha Green sent me some of these, and I've put them, here we go, like that. These are from Paper Game Co. This is an Etsy shop. I'll zoom in here in a minute because I'm kind of far away. But and we'll stick this down with some glue. You're just all interested in everything I'm doing. Look at your brother sound asleep. Your brother sound asleep. So hope everybody had a good weekend. We did, just busy. Like I said, not only did we go to the Cotton Picking Fair, but we also went up to see Denise, which is about an hour and a half away, and back. And then, and I worked on Inktober the rest of the time. My cats would chew the string off the trowel. Well, I have it up so they can't. They'll play with it, but it's not somewhere where they can get at it and really chew it up, unless I'm sitting right here and letting them, letting them. So yeah, so here's my section for the little stationaries and the ones Trisha Green has sent me. Baby. And then the Paper Game Co. And there's more Trisha Green ones. So yeah, these are back here in the back. So yeah, this Travelers is just like a hodgepodge. So I have my garden in here. Although my garden didn't do that great this year. I had a lot of peppers. Everything else wasn't that awesome this year. Okay, so let's see here. I'll have to zoom in a minute. Well, I was going to say sorry, not sorry, because they just want to be up here with me. Yeah, that is a mammoth TN. I have different TNs and different books for different things. So, hi, Dawn. So let's see who else I'm missing. R. Let's see, Dawn. Who else? Debbie Picard. Oh, yeah. Is it Picard? Oh, Debbie Picard. Sorry, Debbie Picard. Melinda. Karina. Yeah, I was. Oh, there's Macola, my little snapdragon, saying good morning to everybody. Hi, Maseki. And I said hi to Tina. Don't move them yet. Candy. Who else? Let's see. So yeah, if I missed saying hi to you, I was looking away, unwrapping tape. So like I said, I went to the paper source. Oh, we this goes without saying amongst us, doesn't it? So I want to show you all the papers I got here. I got a whole bunch of new papers, but I guess we'll wait a few minutes on the paper. I'll show you some books. Let's see. But if I show you the books, oh, and we're gonna work in Cute and Creepy today. And the light's real bright, and when I zoom in to focus, it should focus the light. But right now, it's like the whole room. I mean, the camera's backed way up. So yeah, so I want to work in Cute and Creepy today, and I will do a flip through this again. We worked in it last October, so I thought we'll do it again in this October. Plus, I'm working on all my Inktober's. Here's the knot one that I did today, and I have to put it on a piece of white paper because it's so translucent. It's what do you call it? Parchment paper. So this was the one I did today, but I always put the pins or the nibs or something there. Here's the vessel one. This is the one from yesterday. And I put all the little nibs on there. Okay, wait, wait. Where's that ink, baby? Oh, it's over there. Okay. I thought he was going to get in the ink. So I posted them on Instagram. So I've been posting them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So yeah. So they're about 12 by 12, 11 and a half by 11 and a half, something like that. And I did get the parchment paper. Let me show you the brand. I got it at Hobby Lobby. I have two different kinds, but let me take this out here because I got a smaller one. I got a smaller set because I bought the last 2 packs of the antique parchment paper. It comes like this. This is what it looks like. So yeah, and then the other one is just a smaller set. So we'll see, some I'll use on the smaller. I'm going to probably look and see if they have some more this week. So I just thought it would be fun to do calligraphy. So that's for Inktober. And this will be, I believe, and I always forget, is this going to be my 7th year? Because she always posts out what I did, but I've done Under the Sea, Movie Monsters, the Cats in Calligraphy. I did Kanji. I've done 6 years. And I did Celtic Knots and Reptiles and one other. So anyway, I think this is my 7th year. Okay, thank you, Pacola. So far, all previous 6 years, I did complete the 31 days. So hopefully we will do 31 days of calligraphy this year. Oh, baby, y'all are so cute. I can't even move you. My little clouds. My little clouds. Yeah, that's right. The bug poster. Yeah, the bug poster. I did a poster where I did one little bug a day until the big poster was completely filled up. And I didn't show anybody the poster till the last day. So, yeah, so there were 31 bugs on a poster, which I don't have out right now, so I can't show it to you. But hi, Andrew. All right. So then at the fair, there was a photographer that was selling prints. Arthur, let's see, is it Arthur? What is it? Arthur, I can't read his name. I know I got a card, his business card here somewhere. I'll show you the back. But anyway, so these are the ones that I bought here, and so these are his photographs. There's his. I can't read it. I know I have his card here somewhere, but I thought I'd show you those. So I got these at the fair. Aren't they cool? Aren't they awesome? The old door. So yeah, I got those. And then I got Denise some green pottery, some green ware pottery. So I got her that. What else? And oh, there goes one of them. And then I got Hubster. I'll show you what I bought him. Let's see. I got to scroll all the way back. Here we go. Okay, so here's what I got Hubster. Got him a hot dog with onions. Let's see what else. It was fun. The fair was fun. I took a lot of pictures. And yeah, so all right. So there's that. I'm going to have to move her in a minute too. But I'll show you. I can show you the books a little bit, I think. So we went to Barnes and Noble up there. And then I also, let me show you what I got at my Books a Million. And well, all right, last week I got the new Daphne's Diary. So are we focused, guys? Are y'all telling me the truth that it looks really good? Because I got my bright lights on. I hope it is. Nah, Tina. So anyway, this is the newest one. And so I've resisted cutting up. Let's see. Let's just prop it up on. There we go. Let me zoom in one. Here we go, so you can see a little better. There we go. There we go. So I'll just do a little half flip through here, just so you can see the new Daphne's Diary. That was likely the highlight of Hubster's day. Actually, it was his idea to go. It was his idea to go to the fair. It's called the Cotton Picking Fair. Yeah. And then these are like postcards here. They're perforated. And, well, I don't know if they're postcards. They're little prints, mini prints. Oh, am I disturbing you, baby? Am I disturbing you? So yeah, so I got the new Daphne's Diary. Let's see what else is in here. There's stickers and there's just so much in it. There's recipes, there's art, there's gardening, craft projects. There's just a lot. Y'all know. And so this is the newest one. And then there's a poster. I don't know which one it is. I haven't taken it out yet. So it's one of these 4 posters right there. And so, yeah. Some recipe cards. And a door hanger. Oh, no, it's a phone. That's too big for a phone. Oh, it goes around. Oh, it makes a phone. I'm not going to use a paper phone holder, but that's what it is. Look, it's to put. It's like to cover up your charging station. And then makes into a little pocket. Makes into a little pocket. As much as I pick up my phone all day long, paper would not last for me. Just saying, it's pretty. It's pretty. Don't get me wrong. Sorry, didn't mean to scream. It's pretty, but yeah, I don't think that paper holder would last long with me. And then here's some, what are these? Some little place cards or little addresses, things. What else? A coloring page, a poem. So yeah, it's just, and then some pretty papers at the back, which are always nice for collage. Look at this one. We decided the joke for Halloween. Been searching for a bright purple suit thrifted. What are you gonna for? What is it like for Barney? Rebecca, are you looking for like a Barney, the purple dinosaur suit? So there's the new Daphne's Diary. Then what else here? I got this off of Amazon. I saw Tao. What's his name? He has a YouTube. Somebody will know who I'm talking about. I think he's in Singapore, and he does reviews. He does sketch outdoor, urban sketching, and he does sketchbook tours, and he does product reviews. I can't think of his name. It's Teoh, I think. Teoh. I can't remember his channel name though. But anyway, he had this the Joker. Oh, you want the Joker costume. Gotcha. I thought you were doing a joke. I gotcha, Rebecca. So he did a flip of this book, and I said, "Ooh, that looks really good." Oh, baby, I know. Okay, I'll pet you for a minute. Don't leave me bad comments. Don't anybody email me. It's a chat show and a cat show and an art show. Don't email me. A show doesn't officially start till 9. And so yeah. Let's see. Thank you, Tina. So let's see. Hi, Brenda. I know y'all you're so attention needy this morning. You are. Hi, Nettie. So I got this. I'm gonna slide you over. Let me slide you over. There we go. All righty. There we go. And it's a book of contemporary inspiration, Denise Latch, Lach. And so I know, right, Arlene? And so anyway, I got off of Amazon, and it's all different. It's like contemporary calligraphy rather than. Oh, let me see if I can hold it up here. It's heavy. It's a big book, and using nibs, ruling pen, cola pen, pipettes, stamping, combing tools, more tools and techniques, media and materials, applied lettering. So those are some of the. You are gone all weekend. That's true. That's what it is, Janet. Hi, Hedgie. Hi, Riri. Nats. Yeah, I know, Nat, right? But you'd be surprised. Well, you probably wouldn't be, but people think I'm only here for them. I'm not supposed to have fun and talk. I'm only supposed to do tutorials. Don't talk, just do tutorials. Teach us something and don't have any fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you ready to get down now? Okay, Mama's gonna make you get down. Come on. Let's go down here. Sit down here on the floor. Like you usually do. I have toys all around my feet. Cat toys. So anyway, it's okay. It doesn't bother me anymore. It never really ever did, to tell you the truth, because I just do the show to, have fun, hang out with you guys. All right. So does that look good there? Do I need to zoom in? I just want you to kind of get the idea of the whole book. So I can't remember his channel name though. Teoh, I think it is his name, but I can't remember his channel name right off the bat. I don't have it saved right in front of me. I have my iPad right here. So anyway, look, like here, look, there's a pine cone, and look, isn't that cool? This is a good book if you're in Inktober. And look at the clam shells, and this is the inspiration. So anyway, I love the way that Denise Lach, Lach, use the inspiration. I know, right? It's CNP. It is a great book. Whoops, there we go. Sorry, it goes by quick. There's Miss Mary Berry. So very inspirational, I thought. Oh, there he is. I don't know how you say his name. Is it Teo? But anyway, there's his channel. And that's where I found this book, was he did a review of it, or a flip through of it. And he's awesome. Y'all need to follow him, really. He's an awesome artist, an urban sketcher, and he does all kinds of reviews, and he goes to bookstores and just does a little everything. He's really an awesome YouTube guy and artist. So there it is. Thank you, Pacola. My little snapdragon. So yeah, so there, I'll just kind of do a flip here. But it's really inspirational. If you like calligraphy or patterns, or any kind of calligraphy, just inspiration. I mean, look at it. Isn't this inspiring? It is to me. Using different, I love macro photography anyway. So using close-ups of things to inspire your calligraphy. So yeah, I got this off of Amazon. So yeah, it's a big, thick. It's a big book. I mean, it's really, and the ISBN is 9760500291214. So yeah. Okay, so there's that. Then at Barnes and Noble yesterday, I got a few things. I can't show you too much of this because, we keep this family friendly, and there's some nudity in some of the FX. I think this is put out by FX. And yeah, I try to be careful. I kind of take a little peek before I show you the pages. But there's all kinds of things. Improve your art in Photoshop, Pencil, Sketchbook Pro, and more. 10 free hours of pro video. What you need to know on comic spreads, sketchbooks, and you pay up. You pay the price of a book for these magazines. Just saying, but they're so awesome. See, this is somebody's sketchbook, Randy Bishop. And again, guys, I'm just kind of peeking because, I try to keep the show family friendly. I mean, I have no problem with, any nudity in art, but I don't want to put it on here. And here, look, this one right here, this Imagine FX. I have these. I love these. If you can get any of these are awesome as well. And let's see, there's just so many different tutorials, and just the artwork in it is amazing. So I'm peeking here. Hi, Fernando. Let's see. I was going to try to show you some more. Here's some color, and then there's a lot of black and white sketches and drawings. So I need to show you the Pix Eye color from my. You do. I think you showed me one. I think you showed me one, Tina. I showed that already. So yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome books. Any FX books are awesome. And I didn't know they had done a comic artist one. I just happened to see it this last. Yeah, Imagine FX presents comic artist. 9th edition. So they've come out with these a lot. I've just never seen, a lot of these magazines, they carry one or two at the bookstore. So if they sell out, I don't subscribe to these. So if I find one or see one, I'll pick it up at the bookstore. And I have never seen this at Books Books a Million. I found this at Barnes and Noble. So, okay, then I got these. I'll show you these books last. Let's see. So I got a couple of books on clearance. This one was $8, and these were at Barnes and Noble. City Sketch Paris, nearly 100 creative prompts for sketching the city of lights. A doodle book for dreamers. Illustrations by Melissa Wood. And part aspirational, part creative, and all doodle. City Sketch Paris is a compilation of creative prompts geared to immerse you in the wonders of magnificent Paris. And there's just different little scenes, and they talk about it, and then they have places for you to doodle and draw. Of course, like I always tell you, when I get these kind of books, I'll sketch in my own sketchbooks. I don't sketch in these books because I don't want to have to carry this around. And more than likely, I'll do a few things out of a book like this, but I won't carry it around to complete it like I would a sketchbook. So, but it's got places for you to doodle and all different kinds of prompts and places and things that have to do with Paris. So, yeah. So I got it for $8 plus my discount at Barnes and Noble. God, it got dark out there. We're supposed to have rain and storms and stuff all week. And then this, I think I had one similar to this and I gave it away, but I came across this one. I just love these books for inspiration. It's not that I like to copy these things, but it gives you ideas and prompts and just different things to draw. So 20 ways to draw everything with over 100 different themes, including sea creatures, doodle shapes, and ways to get from here to there, featuring the illustrations of Trina Dalziel, Jarius Gulliver Hancock, and Rachel Taylor. And so I'm just going to kind of flip so you can see. It's a little of everything. And when they say everything, they mean like everything. There's just so much inspiration in these books. And they have different ones by different authors, different artists. There are different size books. Some are smaller. This is the largest one I think I've ever seen. And so you can see. Okay, Bacola, get your tea. But look, isn't it so cool? Look at all the ideas. And I know I'm flipping past a lot of stuff, but just so you can get the idea. And there's nature things and lots of shapes and things to doodle. So the ISBN for this one is 97806 785839491. And I'm not sure how much the original price of this is. 10. All right, Tina says $10 on Amazon. So there you go. Thank you, Tina. Tina snuck in a link while Pacola went to get tea. Shh. And then this, I bought this. Well, it was on sale for $5. These are really they're usually $14.99. I think I've bought one over the years, and they're usually over in the magazine section. And it's thick, thick paper. It's cardstock weight paper, and they have all different wall art. And it's in a magazine, and I think they're perforated. Yeah, I think they're perforated. And so I never buy them for $15. I never buy these for $15, but this was $5, and I'll show you when I flip through it. I'll tell you why I bought it. It's because of one picture, and I don't see Colleen here right now, but when when we get to it, I'll tell you why I bought this book. Yeah, see, they just pull right out. They're not perforated, but they're just like made to just pull right out. See. And then here's some postcards or just smaller, frameable. They're all frameable and they're on high quality paper. I won't frame them, but okay, I'm getting to it. I saw it back here. Okay, so hang on. Okay, so here's why I bought it. I'm going to send, hi Juanita. I'm going to send this to Colleen. All right, wait for it. So I got it just for this to send because Colleen and I both used to roller skate. We were just talking about it. So, in the old fashioned skates, not the inline skate, rollerblading, but the old timey skates. So, you think so? Well, go said she'll love that. Shh, we won't tell her. It's coming. We'll just mail it to her. No, she might pop in, but anyway. So yeah, so I bought this book because of this. I mean, there's other things in it I like, and I will use them, but I got that for Colleen. And so there's just all different. Look at these old cassette tapes, and I know. I know y'all have heard the story. And Cat and Pay said I won't click on it because if you haven't heard the story. So I was probably I was probably about 12, maybe 11 or 12. And I was like Colleen, that we used to skate like crazy. We could dance, we could spin, we could do. I mean, our friends, we could rock the skating rink. Just telling. It was so funny when I went back to San Antonio last month. I went by my old skating rink. It's still there. That skating rink. I mean, I don't know how. It's so old. But it was still there. So anyway, me and my friends were skating, and being all cool, listening to the music, spinning, skating, spinning, going, looking, and we thought we looked cool. We're 12. We thought we were just like, and all of a sudden I saw a wheel go rolling by me. Roll right by me. And I told my friends, I think I elbowed one. I said, look. And I have a loud voice, y'all know. And I was trying to talk over the music. Look, there's somebody's wheel. Ha, 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 ha. Bam, down I went. It was mine. Anyway, so I got that to send to Colleen. Now let's see let me go back to Cat and Pace. Right? Oh my goodness. Now my eyes are watering. So anyway, I just thought this was really cool. Look, isn't that cool? So yeah, let me go click the new comments there. I take my record player outside and blast big band music to skate. Oh, you were 8 years old, Tina. You wanted to have your own skate rink on the driveway. Oh my goodness, Tina. Look at this llama. I got to put some no drama llama on here. Look at the disco ball. I love this. This needs to go with this and my Mandalorian now. Oh my goodness. So yeah. Oh. So anyway, it's all heavy cardstock. So for $5, it was worth it to me. I just, they had so many different ones when these first came out, and they were $15 each. I think I bought one out of when they were $15, and then that was with a discount too. So, take your drama and disco. Yes, Julie, and disco, like just go. Anyway, so yeah, the home wall art. This was the wild and free one, 30 prints. And they're made for framing. Again, I don't know. Maybe Colleen will frame that. I don't know. So, oh, baby girl, you're laying right next to Mama's feet. You're so sweet. My little cloud. My little cloud. Okay, so let's put this up here to mail. All right. I'm running out of room to set stuff. Okay, then I got the Origin, which is a double-sided. It's a double-sided magazine, and these, if you want some nice collage fodder, these are only $5.99, and they have so much great collage fodder, colorful stuff in it. So you go halfway through the magazine one way, and you flip it, and you go the other half of the magazine the other way. And so when you see these in the store, though, make sure that you don't think you're buying two different ones, because they'll have both. They'll have them both on the shelf, and they'll have some this way and they'll have some that way. Oh, look, there's two different ones. No, nope, it's the same one. So be careful. So anyway, but these magazines are, they're the thinner paper, so they're good for collaging. Well, they're not too thin. It's not as thin as a fashion magazine. Nothing's as thin as a fashion magazine. But look how much color they have in it. So there's just so much and so many patterns and ideas and color combinations. And so it's just got all kinds of inspiration. They'll have different things on recipes, and then they have like the little marketplace where you can buy a lot of the stuff, but it's just also colorful. Look, isn't it just so, like, here's one of their marketplaces. So it's kind of like an advertisement magazine for real, but it's got so many pretty pictures, and it's like you don't care if that's just advertising. But anyway, so look, see all the patterns? I've shown y'all these magazines before. Then they'll have some articles on mindfulness and stress-free living and stuff like that. But look, if you have a little art journal, yeah, it's so eye candy. But look, let me show you. Excuse me, little girl. Let me step over you. See, look. Automatic inspiration. You just put this in your art journal, and you can look at the patterns, the colors, the composition. It's just so much stuff. So much stuff that you can gather from these. See, color combinations. And then here's pastel ones. But look, it's just like, I don't know, it's just so inspiring, isn't it? All the color combination. I know. Always look on the back too, to make sure there's not something you like better on the other side. And if you like square punches, you could just square. You could do any shape, but it's just to keep some of these in your journal. which is so much. Okay, so now it's upside down. So now it's time to flip it over to the other way. Go the other way. So yeah. See, look. Hi, Kathleen. Anybody else I'm missing? Deo. Deo, are you from Vietnam? I'm looking at your name thinking it's Vietnam, but I could be wrong. Okay, you are from Vietnam. Okay, welcome. I thought that with your name looked Vietnamese. So isn't this so colorful and then here's some of the other. This is Mantra Wellness. That's another one of their magazines. And then they have there's another mind. I think it's just called Mindful. There's two, three, or maybe four lessons for small startups, sanity savers. And they got little tips here. Let's see. Tenacity, not giving up, find your people and delegate, create your vision wall. I'm just skipping around them. So yeah, and here's some more. I guess I got 29 of them. But anyway, I just think it's such a cool, it's just very inspirational. And yeah, there's one side, there's the other. So make sure, I mean, you can always get buy two. They're only $5.99. I think that's a great price for a magazine these days, right? Okay. Then, let's see what time is. Okay, we're doing okay. Then I got these two books. This one I found myself. This one, when I was checking out, he pointed it out to me. And so I said, well, I'll give it a chance. It's by the author of All the Light We Cannot See. I think that says cannot see under there. Anyway, it was 20% off. Plus I had my Barnes & Noble, well, I don't want to take it off. I'll tear it. And so I'll read y'all the covers on these. And let me go ahead and move this because I'm going to show y'all my paper I bought here in a minute. So we went to the Paper Source store when we took Cameron out to eat at the Kona Grill. And so again, please recycle. They they don't know who they're talking to when they tell us to recycle. Because we will. I can't believe how dark it is out there. And then my little 2 washi tapes that I bought they put them in this one. So again, another art journal paper. Okay. So let's see. You love Anthony. Okay. So did you read the Nichols? Did you read All the Light? Is it All the Light We Cannot See? I can't read it. Is that what it says under there? Anyway, it's a Pulitzer Prize winning book. That one was. And so this is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. I love the dust jacket. Look at that. Look at that. So anyway, it's supposedly about a 13-year-old girl, and it hops between Constantinople and Korea. That's what I said. Okay. So I'll read the cover here. Okay, so you like that one too? Well, he said this is out in paperback. I really prefer to read out of hardback because of the print's bigger. So I prefer to read. This is a big mama book, right? And so I prefer to read out of hardbacks. But anyway. Set in Constantinople in the 15th century, in a small town in present-day Idaho, and on an interstellar ship decades from now, Anthony, is it Doers or Doers? Doers? Doerrs. Gorgeous third novel is a triumph of imagination and compassion, a soaring story about children on the cusp of adulthood in worlds in peril, who find resilience, hope, and a book. In Cloud, Cuckoo Land, Doer has created a magnificent tapestry of times and places that reflect our vast interconnectedness with other species and other with each other and those who lived before us, and with those who will be hereafter we're gone. 13-year-old Anna, an orphan, lives inside the formidable walls of Constantinople in a house of women that make their living embroidering the robes of priests. Restless, insatiably curious, Anna learns to read, and in this ancient city, famous for its libraries, she finds a book, the story of Atheon, who longs to be turned into a bird so that he can fly to utopian paradise in the sky. This she reads to her ailing sister as the walls of the only place she has known are bombarded with the great siege of Constantinople. Outside the walls, and goes on. But anyway, that's like the premise of it. And then it goes on to say 500 years later, in a library in Idaho, octogenarian Zeno, who learned Greek as a prisoner of war, rehearses 5 children in a play adaptation of Atheon's story, preserved. I know I'm probably saying that wrong. Preserved against all odds through centuries. Tucked among the library shelves, well, it goes on and on. I don't want to read the whole thing. But anyway, so it looked really interesting to me. It looked really good. So I'm looking forward to reading it. And Cloud Cuckoo Land. And then this one I found in the nonfiction section, which I love. I love nonfiction. And I love stories about history of things. Like I've told y'all before, I got them on spices and compasses and just all kinds of things. I love the history of things. Well, this one is a history of civilization in 12 clocks about time. And I hope I'm not losing y'all. It's Door. His name is Door. Okay. Thank you. Okay. That's how you say it, Beth. Thank you. Door. Okay. So this one, for thousands of years, people of all cultures have made and used clocks. City sundials in ancient Rome, medieval water clocks in imperial China, hourglasses fomenting revolutions in the Middle Ages, the stock exchange clock of Amsterdam in 1611, Enlightenment observatories in India, high precision clocks circling the Earth on a fleet of GPS satellites that have been launched since 1978. Clocks have helped us navigate the world and build empires, and have even taken us to the brink of destruction. Elites have used them to wield power, make money, govern citizens, and control lives, and sometimes the people have used them to fight back. Through the stories of 12 clocks, About Time brings pivotal moments from the past vividly to life. Historian and lifelong clock enthusiast David Rooney takes us from the unveiling of Algeciras castle clock. That's so much to say in one mouthful. In 1206, in present-day Turkey, to the Cape of Good Hope Observatory at the southern tip of Africa, where 19th century British government astronomers moved the gears of empire with a time ball and a gun, to the burial of the plutonium clock now sealed beneath a public park in Osaka, where it will keep time for 5,000 years. Rooney shows through these artifacts how time has been imagined, politicized, and weaponized over the centuries, and how it might bring peace. Ultimately, he writes the technical history. Well, okay. So anyway, it goes on, but so I just, I love this kind of stuff. I love this kind of stuff. There's a few pictures in here, not too many, but, so this was the first book I picked up in the store. This was the first book I picked up. So that was all the books. So now I'll show you the papers that I got at Paper Source. Let's see. Yeah, so they look good. They look good. The books do. All right. So, and all the papers are kind of like rice papery feeling. Well, I don't know if all of them are. Most of them are. There's a couple that are not, that are just textured, but they have that rice paper feel, and they're all about, I think they're about $6. $6.95. So they weren't cheap. They weren't cheap, but I mean, if you could feel it, they feel like almost like cloth. You know, the bulk of them anyway. They almost feel like cloth. So look at this. I love this. I love these little cats. It's like little sushi cats. Like they got little sushi trays. A small Rachel. Oh my gosh. When I go to a bookstore, you gotta hold me back, people. Well, and in a paper store. Paper Source was awesome. But all I got were these papers and these two tapes. And then I bought Cam wanted a couple of papers as well. But we were kind of pressed for time. So we only spent maybe 10 minutes in there. So that was short. That was a short time. But yeah, so it's that cottony feel, right? Shh, we'll do an ASMR moment. Okay, so there's that one. And they're all let me tell you how big they are. They're all the same, pretty much the same size, give or take a quarter inch or something. I think they're about 20 by 18, 28, 30 by 30. So they're quite big. All right. So did everybody let me do a test here. Looks like chat froze up unless I just lost y'all talking about paper and books. I wouldn't. There's Janet. I would give each one of those cats a speech bubble. Could do that. All right, so there's that one. All right. Then there's this one, which is the same. Well, it's a little thinner. It feels a little thinner than the other one, but it's like like the handmade paper. Look, see the edge there? So with the gold printed rainbows and stars and suns, I just love the gold and the pink of it. And this one, and again, it's the kind of cottony, papery feel, and it's got the shimmery. It's like a iridescent. It's got iridescent silver and gold. Aren't they just so pretty? Just want to pet them. Pet them like my cat. Let's see, what did Rachel say? Imagine the conversation is something. So anyway, I love paper. What can I say? Then here are vintage Halloween. So they remind me of the old, when you went trick-or-treating as a kid. Well, when we went trick-or-treating as a kid, you have the little bags, and these look like the bags. These look like what would be on the bags of your trick-or-treat bags. I just love the vintage look of it. I just love how they're so vintagey, right? I know. Yeah, exactly. Or the little bags you got your candy in. Yeah, like the little candy bags or the ones you carry around. So anyway, I just got it because it's vintage. Brings back memories. So I just thought that was really cool. Then this one, Cameron, as soon as he goes, I want that one. I want that one. So I bought us each one of these. The Natural System of Color. Look at this beautiful color wheel. I have a brain hanging up in my room. I'll probably replace. Well, there's a room next to it. I have the brain diagram with the different parts of the brain. Where it talks about, I'll have to take a picture of it. But anyway, so I thought maybe I'd replace it or hang this one up next to it. So I just love the color wheel of this. I know, right? The color wheel like this, it just looks so like old chart like, it just looks so vintage. I don't know. I just really thought it was cool. Like out of some kind of an old textbook or something. Okay, and then I got the periodic chart of the elements because I'm just nerd that way. And it just looks so graphic. Look at it. I mean, it's just amazing. I just love this. Isn't that cool? I just thought that was amazing. I love that. Frame of brain. Yes. Let me wait. I'll show you. It's just taped up on my closet wall, but it's because it's taped, I don't want to bring it down right now. Let me just take a picture of it real quick. Hang on. Let me just crop this down real quick. What is it, little girl? I hear you meowing at me. I know you're going to want to jump right back up here. All right, hang on, guys. All right, so this is what it looks like. It's the same size as these. You see, this is hanging on my closet. Here she comes. See the different parts of your brain that click when you're thinking. So this is what's hanging on my closet. Yeah. Oh, baby. I know you need to get down, honey. I'm sorry. Let go. Let go. You have to get down. Okay. So anyway, got that one. And this one. Again, this is another one of those kind of rice papery ones. What are you? Oh, you're going to sit on the bags? Okay, sit on the bags. So, and it looks more, let me see if I can grab the light there. It's very teal. Chart, me, collect old vintage textbooks. Yeah. Yeah, vintage textbooks. Yeah. So there's this one. And this butterfly one with the gold imprint. And then the last one, I love this last one. Wait for it. Wait for it. Look. Look at the elephants. I love this. Isn't that so cool? I should maybe I should, well, I was going to say I should cover one of my boards, because I have my boards, but this wouldn't last long because it's, this is wipeable. This is like a wallpaper, a wipeable. This would be dirty in probably one day. But it looks so pretty, doesn't it? Doesn't it look so pretty? I love this one. We'll just sit here and look at it for a minute. I could probably leave it here while I flip through this. So we're gonna work in Cute and Creepy for the rest of the show, and I'm gonna do a flip of it and show you what we've done last year. I thought we had started it the year before, but maybe not. All right, let me pick up these scissors and my punch and make some space. There we go. You're so cute, Malibu. Just so cute, baby girl, sitting on the floor on the bags. So dark out. I mean, is it going to rain? It's just like really dark out there. Okay, so anyway, I could well, I don't know. It's like that rice paper. I don't know how well you could coat it. I mean, I could probably laminate it, but a poster this size, it would probably it would probably cost a lot to laminate something this big. And I don't, I love it, but I don't want to necessarily use it like forever. So I'm going to, use bits of it. So, okay. Now, and baby, you can't get on. No, But no, no, you have to get down. Sorry, there's ink over there. I don't want you in the ink. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll these up. Just so she's not rolling on them herself. And I'll leave the elephants out for her. She went back. She went back over to the sacks. All right. All right. Let's see. Where can I put this out of the way? And then, yeah. So let me flip through the cute and creepy. All right. So y'all got any questions? Put them in caps. And so I'm gonna flip through, and then then I'll zoom in and we'll color. I haven't picked a page yet. But we did most of these last October. Did a whole lot of pages out of here. So I'm going to flip through it once just to show you what we've done. And then I'll flip back through it to find what I want to do today. So, bye, Becky Kalura. Hello, Jill, Lemon. Who else? Ashley. Darlene, anybody I missed? So yeah. We did this one week before last, I think. Or maybe it was it no, I think it was week before last. We did this one. You've been working in this book, Molly? Yeah, we did so much last year, but you know, I really want to try to finish it eventually. I don't know if I'm going to finish it this October, but there's just so many good ones, you know, so fun. They're just cute and creepy. Let's see. You haven't been able to color since you moved to your new house. Hopefully soon. Yeah, you should try this month, you know, while it's kind of like goes with October and Halloween and creepy and cool. So yeah, that's it. I think the last time I colored in it, other than that one that we did last week, I haven't really colored in it since last year. And all of them are posted on Instagram if you want to see them. Close up. I really like this one too. I'm not sure which one I want to do today, but I want to try to do as many as I can this month while I'm doing Inktober. I already posted my Inktober for the day. Hi, Jeanette. Like a Medusa. That would be a good one. And I like her. I like all of them. I mean, I like them all for different reasons. Just because they're cute and creepy. I like this one with the bats. Maybe we'll do that one. Kind of like that one. I love this one. I just love the look on her face. I love the way she turned out. So, and there's my wax paper to put between. So, yeah, I'm not sure what one I want to do. The creepy doll. Speaking of, I know some dolls creep some people out. I saw something like clowns freak people. I don't think there's any clowns in here. I don't recall seeing clowns in here. But I saw somebody post on Facebook. They said, I don't understand why people think clowns are so creepy and scary. I've had 3 of them locked in my basement and they just don't bother me at all. Or something like that. But they're so well behaved. Oh my goodness. I kind of like, but I just did that other guy that was the little guy with the purple hair that had bats over it. So I guess we won't do another bat one today. I do kind of like the girl with the raven. Maybe we could do her. Uh, she's like a little cat girl. I kind of like the cats too. Maybe because the cats have been, I think we'll do the cat girl. We'll do her today. All right. So I'm going to move the elephants here. And we're going to zoom in. See if I can put that inside the other one here. Let me re-roll it a little tighter so I can just put it in there. There we go. Oh, babe, you're so cute bringing me all your toys. All right, so let's zoom in. There we go. Grab the white. Janet, what are you going to do today? Janet streams at 1. And so, yeah, let's see what we want to do here. I want to put some wax paper behind. I always like to start with, well, not always, but it makes it a lot quicker if you paint watered down acrylic paint as a base. And I think I'm going to want all the cats to probably be, do I want them to be gray? Do I want them to be black or purple? Because I try to do them kind of Halloween. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Tina. I don't know I haven't seen what Janet's going to do today. All right. So the last one we did him with purple hair. So maybe we'll do something different there. This is the last one we did right here. Today in her stream, Janet's going to get real snarky. Oh, well, what do you mean get real snarky? Isn't she always snarky? She has been used. She worked in her snark book. Oh my goodness. That's true, Tina. All right, so let's see. I'm going to turn the camera down here just a little closer to me so I can bring the book a little closer to me. So let's see. What do we want to do? Do we want her to be, we could do pumpkin like hair, orange hair. And what color would we want to make her? You know, we use the same kind of colors for Halloween colors, but we don't have to. We can do blue or, yellow or pink. We could do, maybe let's do pink cats and pink hair. Let's do pink. Why not? I think I want the hot pink color, this color. Okay, so I'm going to start with that. So I'm going to put some pink. And let's get the water. I want to water this down. Get a brush. Don't want too big, but not too small. Oops. Hang on, I go around the table here to get all these brushes. Let's see. Let's kind of get a bigger brush to do the base. All right, let me get it wet here. So yeah, in my Inktober, I've just been using a little everything. I've been using, inks. I've been using pens and all kinds of different nibs and paint brushes. What else is over here? Micron and some of these Master Touch. So I've just been using a little everything in my Inktober. All right, so let's get a little more water here. Janet, y'all think I'm going to change my snark batteries right now. Have y'all seen Janet's been doing for Inktober? She's been doing a drawing and then the background she's been Zentangling. So it's really, really cool. So we're going to start with all background. And I'm telling you, this will make your I'll do her ears too. This will make your coloring go so much faster if you base it with a watered down acrylic paint and then use your pencil over the top. And as long as you just put like one coat or so and then hit it with the heat gun or let it dry, your paper should be okay. But you don't want to keep getting it wet and wet and wet because you'll pill it up. The paper will start to break down. But as long as you dry in between and don't do more than like how I'm doing here, one coat at a time, it should be okay. This paper's pretty thick. It's not cardstock, but it's not as thin as some color book paper is though either. Yeah, I guess I'll just have her be pink. I'll probably maybe do her shirt a different color or purple. Maybe we'll do purple and pink. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm just going to base all this in, and then we're going to hit it with the heat gun. Because when you're doing these backgrounds, this can take a while to color. See, now I'm already starting to see the paper start to break down right here. So I don't want to add any more water to that. It's not the paint that's going to mess up your paper. It's the amount of water. All right, so let's dry this. Birds and stone. Two birds, one stone. Yeah. Exactly, Julie. And I'm going to turn it and dry the back side too. Hi, Jane. Okay, so the background does take a while, as you can see, when you're coloring in each little element or coloring around them. That does take a while. So, but I think I'm going to leave the cats pink and maybe do a purple shadow and purple words, which I could do that either with, I could do the words purple with a, like, what do you call it, pen? See which color I want, which one. The Super Tips. Do I want a more red one? Maybe. Let's see. I think I want this one. Do I need to zoom in a little more? That's probably better. You could use a gel pen. You use what, for something like these words, you could use whatever you wanted, really. I'm not going to sit here and do all this because you'll really be bored watching that. But I'll do a few. And then I think what I'll do around the cats, I think I'll do the cat's eyes this color. And then I'll shade around maybe the inside of their ears. And then what I'll do is I'll get a pencil and kind of like just kind of feather around their little heads so it still has the pink. And because this is acrylic paint, color pencil goes over it like awesome. Like, man, it's awesome. So I'll do a little section and we'll see. I just thought rather than purple and green and black and, Halloween colors, we could do something else here. And when I finish it, I'll post it on Instagram. I have been posting my Inktobers on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Although I'm really like off Twitter. I mean, I'm on it, but I'm not on it. You know, I post my catter days and kind of over Twitter. And I used to love Twitter. Me and Twitter used to be like this. But yeah, not so much anymore. So I just kind of stick with Instagram and art on Instagram. So let's do the little inside the ears, the little eyes here. I'll at least do a row here. And we'll see what we can do. So did y'all do anything creative over the weekend? Do you have any holiday, you know, and even, you know, I don't really celebrate Halloween, but I just like to do different holiday things because it's just fun to share things, you know. And so I want to do a pumpkin. I bought a couple pumpkins for outside on my porch with all the fall leaves and everything. Y'all know I usually collage a pumpkin every year. One year I did masks, but I try to do a pumpkin every year. So I need to go get one specifically for uh, collaging on. And then I usually give them to Cameron because he'll use it to decorate with. And they don't last, obviously, because I use real pumpkins. So they'll last about maybe a month. And if they start getting soft, it's time to throw them away. So yeah, my pumpkins are all on they're all on Instagram too. And then here I showed these last week. But here's my masks that I did. Oh, I have another one up here. I never did varnish that one. I need to varnish that one. I'll leave that out. Maybe we'll do a giveaway. Okay, so these are some of the masks that I've done. These are just those plastic masks. And look, if you just paint acrylic paint on them without varnishing them, this is varnish, so it's okay. But if you just paint the inside, look, see, it'll scrape right off because it's just plastic. So you have to varnish them if you don't want that to happen. But again, so we did these in 2015. And so this is one that we did. I say we because I did them on the stream. So there's that one. And then these are half masks. So it's like a half mask. See the nose there. So did a little seam down there. So yeah. But but I do a pumpkin every year. And you can see them all on Instagram. One year we did Star Wars. One year we did Lord of the Rings. Let me clean this brush out. One year did a haunted house with doors that opened up. And so yeah, I've done a collage pumpkin every year for some years now. Let me look at chat here. Thank you, Tina. Should do a fake pumpkin one and auction it off. Well, now that shipping has even gone up even more, and a post office made an announcement, was it last week, that now instead of 2-day, 3-day letter mail, it's up to now a week. It's going to take a week just for in the States. That's not even international. Just to send a letter. So I've sent a couple of, priority envelopes out the last few weeks, and it's no longer a 2-day mail. Priority is no longer a 2-day mail. It's more like 4 days, and that's when you're paying $8 for the envelope. $8, and it's still going to take 4 days. And that's not international. International is even crazier. So, and to mail what I was trying to get to is mailing a pumpkin. A fake pumpkin is what Juanita was talking about. You can buy those at Michael's and Hobby Lobby. Plastic pumpkins that you can collage on. They the box, like a weird square box, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Rachel. Exactly. So this is just a super tip water-based marker, which I think well, I don't know if I want to take the chance. I was going to say, if I sprayed this with water, it would like melt, so to speak. It would spread. I bet that would kind of be a cool effect. Of course, we could ruin the page, but it might be a cool effect just to spritz this with water and let it spread. Should we give it a try before I get into her? Because I don't want to, mess her up. But we could try that and see what happens, because it's water based, right? The acrylic paint that I used on the background, it's not water based, so it's not going to move if it gets wet. Let's go ahead and finish this. I think I'm going to try that, and then we'll dry it. If it messes up, it's okay. We'll you don't know if you don't try. I just think it would be a cool effect to spread. You know. Now, yeah, spray it. All right, Nat, we'll spray it. Let me finish them now. I got to finish them before I can do that part then, and then then we'll do the girl. So I don't know if anybody's doing any other decorating or working in any color books. If y'all don't follow Reading with Pugs, Jen, she's not really around here much or on any streams. She's real busy. She has a full-time job, and anyway, so she isn't here very much, but every now and then she'll post a video, and she's posted a couple of Halloween books. She does a lot of Halloween, and I think she does a lot of Christmas too. Does a lot of holidays, coloring. So go look up Jen. Well, it's Reading with Pugs. I don't think Jen's in her title, but that's her name, Jen. And she has you'll never forget if you see her fingernails. Maybe I should try to find her on my phone just so y'all can see. Okay, so there we go. So we got the background all done. Let me find my phone here. Spray may damage the reverse side. Nah, I don't think so. It's pretty thick. It's pretty thick. I mean, I'm not going to let it sit there. I'll dry it kind of quick. CNP. Let me see here. Let me go over to my YouTube. But that is something to think about, though, cat and paste. Depending on what kind of paper you have and stuff. Let's see here. And if y'all don't follow Cat and Paste on Instagram, you need to go look at her coloring pages as well. All right, let me look. Reading with Pugs, I think, is her name. Yeah, I don't think Jen's it. Yeah, it's so she got some new color books here. Let me go to her main videos. What's her new Halloween coloring? Okay, so here's her newest one. I'll turn the volume down just so you can kind of see a minute. So look at her nails, guys. Well, I guess you can listen to her for a minute.
You guys know I have lots of coloring books. I love them. The books are went to see one, but I love the Halloween one. It's so fun.
So yeah, it's reading with pugs. Reading with pugs. Because she has pugs. All right, let's see what we can do now. Let me get a couple of tissues handy to soak up any water as we go. Let's see what happens. Let's put the wax paper back down so I'm not getting it along the edges too much. Not that I just don't want to soak it. All right, so let's see what happens here. So I'm not I'm just trying to, I don't know, you can't really see it do too much. It's doing a little. It's doing a little of moving, see? But it's not like I was thinking it was going to be like a lot. It's more lifting it up now. So I'll have to go back and go back over those. All right, let's dry it. You go back with pencil around the cats. But it has to be 100% dry before you go on with pencil. It didn't move like I thought it was going to. We'll see, Rachel. Yeah, see, it did start to seep in just a little bit right there. Not too bad, but this paper's pretty thick, so you wouldn't want to try that with thin paper. Gotta make sure it's really dry. All right, so let me see. Now I'm gonna have to. I won't do it all right now, but we lost the vibrancy by doing that. So the lettering is not as vibrant. So I'll have to go back over all the lettering, which I'm not going to do right now. I won't make you sit through that again. But you see the difference? See? So I'll have to go back over all of it. All right, so let's see. Let's get some pencils out. Move my new books out of the way. I'm running out of stacking spots on tables. All right. Because I have Inktober stuff all over my table as well. All right. So I hope you give this up. We'll see, Rachel. It's still damp, so I'm going to just let the background sit for a minute. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to get the pink and a little bit of the magenta purple, like the dahlia purple, because see, that's what I'm thinking. Well, it's not dry enough yet to do that, so let's go into her hair. So I'm going to do some pink and purple in her hair. Not too much. I don't want a lot of purple. I'm going to be mostly doing pink, but let's get some shadows in her hair there. And her ears. Let's see. A little bit of shadow. I want mostly pink. Hi, Devin. How you doing? Devin did a new video. I haven't watched it yet, but she did a new video on image transfers with magazine pages. But I haven't watched it yet. But make sure if y'all like jelly plating and transfers, Devin does some awesome transfers. Okay, so let's get some of the dark in there. A little bit of shading under the hand. So yeah, let me hit this with a heat gun because I want to do a little bit around the cats there. Hi, Judy. So what I'm thinking, let me sharpen. Where's my sharpener? What do I do with it? It's probably up under the table somewhere. What do I do with it? There it is. Thank you, Tina. Tina put Devin's link in there. All right, see, there's still a couple. This is a little wet down here still. Let's stick to up here. So what I want to do is kind of shade around. Again, I won't do all these on stream. I'll do it later. Just want to kind of show you what we're doing. And then, so I want it kind of dark right around the cat. And then I think I'll do some white little whiskers and stuff. So let me go ahead and do a couple here so you can see. I'll probably do a little shadow around the eye. So I'm going to do hers that way. Rachel said I have to do pink eyes. I'll do pink and purple eyes. So get the pupils nice and dark. Okay, so I'll put white, like little whiskers around the cats. So let's go ahead and do these three right here. So I kind of went dark around them, and now I'll kind of feather that out. Because it'll go nice and soft on the paint. A little tricky in the ditch there. Just so you can see what they'll all look like. So what's everybody else working on? Is that little red pencil sharpener the one you use? Yeah, that's the one I'm using right now. I'm not picky on my pencil sharpeners. I've got the little M&R metal ones. I've got the bullet ones. I've got plastic ones. This just it's whatever I grab, and as long as it keeps working, I'll keep using it. So not picky on the sharpeners. And I have the electric ones, which the electric ones just grind your pencils down to nothing. So you got to be careful with those, and depending on your pencil, Prismacolors are pretty soft. All right, so now I'm going to take so that was a Dahlia Purple, and then this is Hot Pink, I think. Is it Hot Pink? Yeah, Hot Pink. So I'm going to take the Hot Pink and kind of blend a little, soften into the background. I just want to get a couple of them done so you can see when I add the white. But you got to do all this first. And again, it's a little tricky in the ditch. And then I'll soften with the pencil into the lettering and stuff. But I have to go back. Remember, I got to go back over the lettering with the marker since I sprayed it and that idea didn't work. So I'll have to go back over all of them. I need to send you nice. No. Don't do that. I'm not exaggerating, Tina. I probably have 30 sharpeners. I just use whatever sharpener I grab. I really do. But thank you. So I'm just going to try to blend the purple and the pink. I'm going to go back with a little bit of the purple maybe. Just depending on how softly I blended it. Okay, so what I want to do is fix the little ears there. I think I want white whiskers. So I'll do the whole background like this. And around the meows, I'll try to just kind of soften where the pink ends. Just kind of soften it because I'll end up going right back into another cat right up here, right? And again, I'll have to do all the lettering. Hope the light's good. And with my new lights that Hubster got me, I think it's looking pretty good, especially when we do the close up. So yeah, yes, Jonica, you're right. Here comes the Posca. I think they turned out the lighting is really nice. I showed the picture earlier of the lights Hubster got me. A coworker was selling them and said, "Would your wife like these kind of lights?" Let me find my pictures here. Go back before the county fair. Here we go. Well, here's some with the lights on. So you can see, there's my computer right there. So you can see how big they are. They're probably about, I don't know, 30 by 30. I didn't measure them, but I think they're probably about 30 by 30 square. And you can see the back of them. Here's the other one on that side. And they're on tripods. Now let's see. I got some with the lights turned off, so you can see them better. There you go. See the tripods, so that they can go really high. I've got this one just kind of peeking over and around this side of my my computer there, and then on the other one, it's over here. It's not stretched out right there, but you can see how big they are. And there's the tripod. They're big studio lights. And yeah, so Hubster got two of them for me for $50. So I thought, hey, that's a pretty good deal. All right, so now I'm going to put one little dot in the eye. Let's see, I got a little bit of a fuzz on there. I'm going to put one little light in the eye. And hi, Kathy Arbor, by the way. Just kind of hit that. And then I'm going to have a couple little hairs coming out of the ears. I'll hold it up in a minute, guys. Have a couple hairs coming out of the ears, and then have their whiskers. Like that. And when you get the whole background, it'll really stand out. So that's what the background's going to be. Okay, so let's go back into her. Now I'm going to go back in. Let me sharpen again. Thanks, Devin. Yeah, I thought so. So get her little... because I really wanted her to have pink hair, not purple hair. We'll do some highlights with Posca. So what's everybody else working on? Did y'all do anything over the weekend? Her ears. Let's go ahead and do her ears too, and then we'll add some white highlights to that. Cute, yeah. Let's see, Tommy Joe, good morning. Anybody else I missed? If I go back and I scrub through my chat later, and if you're new or I missed you, I try to go see if you have any content. I don't follow people that don't have any videos because there's really no need for that. But if you have content, you're making current videos, I try to follow everybody. But I do find I go back and scrub through and I go, oh, I didn't even see that person, and new person, and I didn't even see them. So it's, I do try to catch everybody. And if I don't, the mods at least will. Somebody will say hi to you. Okay, so now let's do her little tail here. I'm going to do her, I already did her ears, and I'm going to do her tail. And then I'm going to go in here and do some highlighting with the Posca. And then I got to figure out what color I want her shirt to be. And I do want to do her eyes in pink as well. And she has little fangs. So I think I'll go ahead and put pink on her eyes, maybe a little mask-esque going across her face. Keep her kind of pale. Just the slightest bit of do the little manga nose thing. Hey, Carol. I lose sleep. Yeah, and Tina does. If y'all want to see more of Tina, or she's a mod over at Pete's Creepy Little Book, and Pete does all kinds of. Well, it's creepy, but it's not necessarily all creepy. Some of it's creepy now. I'm just going to tell you, some of his stuff is creepy. But, he does everything from fables and legends to Atlantis to Bigfoot. Tina can tell you some of the topics. And if you follow Tina on Facebook, she posts every day. Pete is Monday through Friday now, but he doesn't come on till like 1 a.m. So I never can really be there live unless like I just wake up in the middle of the night or something and I check on it. So I always have to just do the reruns or the reruns, the recordings. I just have to do the recordings. But Tina's a mod for Pete, so I don't know when she sleeps, and I don't know when Arlene sleeps either. A real cat nose with whiskers. I can still give her whiskers. We can still give her whiskers. They can come across her hair, So I'm just going to make her real pale with pink. But I want her shirt to be another color. I'm not sure what. She has meow on there, but I do need to do the meow, I think, in the same color. So it's real, you can tell that it's what that is on her shirt. All right, so let's go back now. Let's finish the tail, and then we'll just do some little. I don't know what color I want her shirt to be yet. I could probably do it black. That would probably be kind of cool. What do y'all think? Black shirt? Also mod for okay, let me click on it. There she goes. Yeah, that's another one. I don't get to go to all these channels. I don't know when Tina has time for it because they're usually all in the middle of the night. But there's some of the other channels if y'all want to check them out. If you like mysteries and things like that. I'm always down for a good mystery. You don't have to agree, and that's one of the things. Like Pete's not over there telling you, "Oh, well, you got to believe this. You got to believe in UFOs," or he's not like that. He's just putting out different mysteries and theories, and just makes you think, and just makes it interesting. So yeah. So I'm just going to go over the purple here, and then I'm going to go in here with white, so you'll see how it's going to pop. But I want to decide first on let me do her skin. I want her to be pink, but very, pale. So just like the shadows on her skin are this light pink. So she's very pale. I'll do her. I'm going to put fangs on her, a little bit more fangs. Sharpening. He is. Yeah, Pete is really, he's fun, isn't he, Tina? Am I fast coloring anything? Oh, well, I think I do probably go pretty fast, but that's because I try to get things done on the stream. I do color a little faster on stream than I do when I'm off stream. Because I'll take my time and think about it, look at it a little longer and go a little slower and do a little more shading than I probably normally would on stream. That's because I'm trying to finish. I don't want this to drag out all, multiple streams. And so I try to get as much done as I can. So I do kind of go a little fast, I guess. Plus, I've just done so many, I've just done so many color book pages. All right, so let's see here. All right, so remember now, color book pages, like for instance, the eyes. Let me get my Sharpie pen. Like the pupils in the eyes. Well, look, it's not black. It's not pure black. Now there are some heavier, darker, blacker lines, but for the most part in color books, the line art is kind of gray. So if you went, say, the pupils really dark, I think I just heard there's a Amber Alert or a test of the weekly, whatever it is. I just heard something in the other room. Yeah, that's what it is, the test. So if you want the eyes to be really dark, you're going to have to go over them with a marker. And then the same thing with highlights. If you want highlights to really pop, you're going to want to go in there with the Posca. And then, of course, I'm going to give her bigger fangs. Okay. A little extra highlight there. All right. And then in her hair, because remember, I'm going to do all the cats with some little ear hair and some little whiskers. And I'm going to go ahead and go in here and some of the little hair in her ears. And then probably a nice little highlight on the top too to make it stand out from the background. Okay, can you see that? So yeah, I'm going to have to get me a pumpkin. Again, if you want to see all the pumpkins I've done over the years, go follow me on Instagram. You can just put in Dee Dee Willingham or Inky Well with INKI, like that. Inky Well with an I. Either one, I'll pop up on Instagram. And you can see all my pumpkins from previous years. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and get some hair here. I'm going over this paint and pencil, so you have to kind of keep cleaning off your tip of your Posca because it'll start like clogging up, so to speak. So I have a table over here on the side where I do that. Just give her some extra highlight, extra brightness in her hair. And just kind of feather it in. And then drag a few extra. And if y'all want me to give her whiskers, I've got to have everything done to the side colored that I need to, so I don't have to go around. I don't want to have to color around whiskers. Hi, Vonnie. How you doing? Good to see you. We're coloring in Cute and Creepy after I did my book haul and paper haul this morning. So if y'all are just joining us and missed the book and paper haul, you can go back and watch that later. And cats. My cats were all over the table this morning. They just wanted extra attention. I guess somebody said it's because you were gone all weekend. Probably so. Okay, so there we go. It's pretty good. Let's do a little bit more down here. Now, I did some in her ears, so now I want to, that's more of her hair behind this flip right there. So now I'm going to just put little, and again, I always tell y'all, when you use a Posca that's white, if you don't want it to be white, you don't have to leave it, just to give it a vibrancy. So you'll see I'm putting all these little hairs on the tail here. But after, and I'll put some, I haven't colored the background yet, so I can't really do too much like sticking out on the sides of the tail to make it like really fuzzy. But after this Posca dries, I can go back over it with pink and turn this into pink rather than white. But it keeps it really vibrant even when you go over it. So you'll see if you haven't seen me do this before. But Posca makes a great base to put your color on top of, but yet still keep it very vibrant. So I'm just putting all the little. And I tell people if you don't buy any other Posca, get you a white one. And this is, I think, a 0.7. So there's even tinier ones, but this one, as long as it keeps a point, which I usually run them out before the nib wears out. So I go through a lot of Posca, white Poscas. Hi, Afro Sensible Sister. How you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you around for a bit. Hope you're doing okay. We always wonder when we don't see the fibs around for a bit. Okay, so let's see if we can see. Okay, so now I'm going to dry it. And it dries pretty quick. But I see over here, I miss these hairs over here. Let me get a couple of those. All right, so now I can take the pink. Let me see if I can hold this up here. And I can go over the white, and it will turn the white Posca pink, but it's still, see how you can still see through it? See, I don't even know if you can tell the difference. So you're still keeping the vibrancy, but it's not like white fur. It's going to be pink. Okay, same thing for the ear hairs. And you could go back and add a couple of white ones just to have a couple stand out maybe, you know, in the ears, or, you know, I'm going to give her some whiskers. All right, so there we go. Now I want, let's see, I need a little bit darker right in there. Okay. So now I need to do the background. Any place where, like, I want to make sure her hands, any of the background, like around these, let's do around these cats that are close to where the whiskers are going to go. All right, so let's go ahead and remember I sprayed this to try to make this smear, and that didn't work out so well, so I have to go back over it all. But I'm going to go over it right where her whiskers are going to go, so I don't have to color around the cats or the meow. But I'll go back over all of these again. Hi, Annie Mame. All right, so now let me sharpen the dark purple and the pink again. All right, so the same thing that I did around this up here, I'm going to do around these, or at least one, just so that where her whiskers are going to go. So I'm going to go around them kind of dark. I might as well do the whole row here. And then kind of feather this out. Put it in caps if y'all are talking to me. And then I'm going to go over it with the pink. I'll stop right there so I can just carry on here. And then again, I'm going to do the little, whoops, I've got to do the shadow around the eyes here. And then a couple little hairs coming out of the ears. And then a couple of whiskers on them. So each cat will have that. A little shading on the bottom of their face. Let's see. All right, let's go on this side. Just probably this one, as long as I do this one right here. So who else is doing Inktober? Raise your hand. Who else is doing Inktober? Or is anybody else doing the dress the paper dolls in costumes for Society of Idea Collector? Anybody doing that? You see Devin's comment about adding hair to her arms. Should I add some fur to her arms? We can do that. Is that what you think we should do, Devin? Devin made me. Just gonna turn her into a werewolf. Okay, so Darlene is doing Inktober and Doodle Wash prompts. Julie is doing I am year 4 for her for Inktober, Julie said. Now I got to give her some claws. I'm going to have to give her some long fingernails, at least with these ones that are showing. These aren't showing, but I'll give her claws on these. Tina says, I'm going to try to color as many pictures as I can in Hannah Carlson's Witch's Cottage coloring book. Yeah, I've only seen that in online. And you, didn't you do at least one out of those? Haven't you done one already, Tina? Maseki said, I decided to give it a go. I wasn't then. I am due. You're 4 days. You've done 4 days now, Maseki? Did you post them? All right, now let's go back over with the pink. Okay, there. Is that good, Devin? I still got to do her shirt. Okay, and then let's go ahead and let's fix her nails here a little bit. Her claws. We're gonna give her a Jen reading with pug nails. I need to go back over a little bit more white because I kind of lost them there. Oh, you got to do the first 4. Okay, gotcha, Maseki. Okay, all right. So, how's that look? Does that look good, Tina? I'm going to add a little bit more on the hands. Maybe, should I put a couple of hairs on her chest? Give her a couple of hairs on her chest. Let's try it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now I want to do the whiskers. Oh wait, I gotta finish this one. Hang on. So we'll probably work in this quite often. This book, we're going to work in it quite often over October. It'll be my go-to thing on stream because, I'm doing Inktober, so I want to be able to not have to. I'll probably do a couple of collages, like my pumpkin, but I want to be able to not have to worry so much. You like it, Vonnie? Not worry so much about what I have to do. I think I'll save the whiskers till after I do her shirt. So let's go ahead. Let's do a wash of black paint here. Let's do a wash. And then I'll shade it in with pencil so that I can concentrate on Inktober. All right, so I got just a little bit of black paint there, a little bit of water. Where's the brush I was using? That one's a little big. Where's the other one? There's another one here. Okay, let's go with this one. More water. I want it real watered down. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit more water. Even more water. I need more water. Okay, there we go. We can go back with do some hair over the shirt and highlight the lettering. Add some little extra detail going over the black. Okay. Oh, I didn't see what you said. I'll work on my background while I'm watching Janet later. Let's get a black pencil. And yes, I have other black pencils. All right. It just seems like the little nubs all float to the top of the stack. Okay, and then behind her, there's a little bit more of her hairs behind there. Let's put some shadow behind some of this hair. And I'll go over the lettering a little bit with some white, just so it kind of make it stand out a little. Do a more shading. Gee, I think she looks cute. I could see your Boo. Oh my gosh. I wish y'all, you think that Boo would do something like this? What the last costume I remember her really, she doesn't, because I don't know why. I guess she just doesn't have the time with, over the different things she's always involved in. But, and I don't have it on this phone or I'd show it to you. She it was so cute. The last costume, this is how Boo would things. And she's only like 5'4", 8", 4'9". She's little. She's tiny. She did Sumi wrestler. She got a costume and it was like 5 times as big as her. It was so awesome. I have the picture of it somewhere. I don't have it on this phone. But that's a okay, let's see a little bit back in there maybe. Maybe a little gray. Let's see, a blue gray maybe, just a little bit of soften it. It's funny. Let's see who else I'm missing. Kathy Berg. Kathy weren't here earlier. I got something for Colleen. Do you want to see what I got for Colleen? Well, I bought it was a book that was on sale of prints. I'll show you. Hang on. And the main reason I bought it was, I'll show you the book first. Where's the book? What am I going to do with it? Not here. So Kathy and Colleen stream together. If y'all didn't know, Kathy Berg and Colleen, Scrap Chick, they stream together on Tuesdays and Fridays. So on Tuesdays, Kathy Berg streams and Colleen comes to her channel. And on Fridays, Colleen streams and Kathy comes to her channel. So anyway, there's this book called Home Wall Art, and it's all these different cardstock. You probably have seen it before at the bookstore. They're real heavy cardstock. Well, I got it on sale for $5. Normally $14.99, but the reason I bought it, wait for it. I'm going to send her this, Kathy. So I'm going to send that to Colleen. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get a little darker in some spots. No, she will, won't she? I think so. All right, so I'm just going to get some of this shirt just a little darker in some spots. She put it in one of her journals. All right, so I think that's pretty good. All right, now I just want to do a little bit more highlighting. So, for instance, where I've got the shirt done now I'm going to go in here and I can add some hair that goes, or fur that goes over the shirt, see? And again, I can go back over it with pink so it doesn't have to be bright white, but just so you can kind of see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the rest here. Okay, and then maybe some hair from behind her head is kind of coming over her shirt there, and then some hairs here, and then some might be flipping along this way and have a few coming along this way. And then the little E, you can see just a little bit of meow back there. Not much, just a little bit. That's on her shirt. Same thing for her now. Hairy arms. Thank you, Devin. Okay. All right, so now we want to do our whiskers. Oh, let me dry this so I can go ahead and make it pink. She doesn't have to worry about being taught. All right, so let me go in here. And again, I'm going to do the background's going to look like this. The whole background. So I want to put our whiskers in. What do y'all think? All right, so now, see, I want them to kind of come, I'm going to come right over her bangs here. So this is why I had to have the background done. There we go. All right, she needs a little bit more highlight right under the eye there. There we go. I can't get any closer. It just wants to fuzz out. Hey, Ruth. How's everything going? How's the family? Thank you, Rachel. All right, well, let me go ahead while we're sitting here. I'm going to go ahead and do the redo, because if y'all weren't here a minute ago, I tried to spritz this. I tried to spritz the water-based marker with the meows to make it kind of spread, but it didn't really work. I mean, it kind of smeared a little bit, but it just kind of really just diminished the brightness of the marker. So I have to go back over it. I probably wouldn't have made her arms hairy if you hadn't asked, Devin. I probably wouldn't have made her have hairy arms. Although, remember my Yetis? What I did with my Yetis? I think it's the other way. Oh, no. I did give them underarm hair. I did give the Yetis underarm hair. Thanks, Cat and Pays. All right, so let's see where did I leave off to get that one yet. So I'll do another flip through this book so y'all can see what we've colored so far. Mostly last year, couples this year, but mostly last October. And then I'll try to maybe another week. we'll do the collage pumpkin. I have to decide on a theme. You know, I don't want to do Star Wars. I don't want to do Lord of the Rings. I don't want to do the same things that I've done, right? So I'm going to have to think of another theme to do collage on the pumpkin this year. I was kidding at the arms. Well, it is cute and creepy, right? In Cat and Paste, I don't know if she's. Have you done a Halloween something yet, Cat and Paste? I forgot what the last thing you colored was. It just your October? She does a monthly cover, like every month, like September, October. She did an October one. Let me find that for you guys. Your characters are adorable. Oh, well, I didn't really create them, but I'm kind of making them come to life. Let's see. Let me go over to Instagram. Yeah, she did the October page. So here's some of Cat and Paste coloring, and it's there's her name, Cat and Paste here. So let's see if I can. So this is her October. Look at it, guys. It's really pretty. Oh, it's good. It's coming up without fuzzing out. Right? Those apples. So go follow Cat and Paste here. Julie said, forget the frost on the pumpkins around here. We can tell the season by the collage on the pumpkins. You like that? The furry elbows, Rebecca? Yeah. And then let's see. I haven't checked Society of Idea Collectors. Let me check that today. And recent. Okay, the last one. So remember, I challenged you for October for Society of Idea Collectors a homework. um, was to cut out, make a paper doll out of either a fashion magazine or a pattern book or some, just make a paper doll and then put a costume on it. Well, look what Arlene, I don't know if Arlene's still here, but look, Arlene put a crochet. She has a real crocheted outfit on her paper doll. Look how cute that is. See, that's one of the things about, just taking a picture. And that's like what I'm doing with Inktober. You can add a three-dimensional item in there that you couldn't do if you were doing like a swap or something. So that was the last one. That was from last week. And so, like, here, let me go over here to my Inktober. So, what I'm doing with my Inktobers is I'm putting, like, here was yesterday's vessel. Look, I use little real nibs, real little nibs on top of there, and then I can put the pin in the nibs. So I'm actually using. I'm putting some of here's today's, which was not. So you can see if you go over there, you can see it better, right? But I did a knot, and then see there's the pins I used and the brush. So it's uh, ink. I used the brown ink. This was the brown ink that I've been using, the FW watered down ink on the parchment paper, and then a paintbrush, and then a felt nib, and a fine liner. So I'm just putting them all there. And then there's the definition. So and I'm doing them all on the parchment paper. So yeah, the knot for today. Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to, make this year 7 that I finish Inktober. All right, let's get these little. And Janet, I think, is going to work snark today. Now, I don't know. She might be, I don't know if she's going to work on her snark or if she's going to work on um, her Inktober, which, oh, that was the other thing I was going to show was Janet's, how she's doing Inktober with a drawing and a Zentangle. Let me go there. Let's see. So like here was yesterday's. Was this yesterday's, Janet? So she has like a pansy, but the background is all Zentangled. And I think she's going to color them at the end of, I think, didn't you say? Talk about overachiever. Look at this, Janet. I think she's going to color them after the month is over. Am I right, Janet? There's the list right there of the ones she's using. So, yeah. So I'm not sure if she's going to work on that today. I know, y'all got to go over there. I'm going to watercolor. Oh, so you are going to watercolor. Okay. So she's going to watercolor. But you're not going to do that today, are you? Are you going to do that at the end of the month? Or are you going to do it as you go? Yeah, Ruth. Janet comes on at 1 Eastern. There she is right there. Here she is. So if y'all want to follow Janet, there's her name. So let's see. Did I get all the meows? So what I got to do now is see how I shaded around each one and then added little whiskers and little highlights in their eyes. So I'm going to do all the cats like that. I don't know who's texting me. Let's see. Oh, you're doing it today. Okay, she's going to do it today. Okay, so let's see who's. Oh. Hang on, let me text Annie back right here. Hang on, sorry. Did y'all hear my stomach? My stomach just gurgled. I just heard it myself. Colleen! You like it, Colleen? Wait, where is it? Here it is. See, we need to get us some of these, Colleen. We need to get us some of these. So I'm going to send you that. Okay, so all right, so let's see what else we can finish. Let's see what else we can do here. I don't want y'all to have to watch me color this whole background. So I think I'll just go ahead and do a flip. Let me back out my camera here. Oh, that's too far. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and flip through the rest. I'll finish this while I'm watching Janet's show later. And so I'll just do a flip real quick. Yeah, look groovy. So this is Cute and Creepy, Camilla de Oreco. And she has like a pop manga. She has the mermaids. She has the Cute and Creepy. For some reason, I'm thinking she has another one. She also has a how to draw manga, Cute and Creepy, or how to draw. It's not Cute and Creepy, but it's how to draw. I think it's just pop manga. But she has a book. I have her book. And do I have it in here? No, I don't have it in here. So anyway, I'll show you the ones that we've done. And so we're going to work in this during October. Most of these that I've finished in this book were done last October. So we're going to work in it again this October. And try to get, another. I don't know. I think we did 15 pages last year. I'm not sure. And between that and Inktober and collaging a pumpkin, that'll, probably take up most of October. So, thanks, Ashley. So if there's anything else y'all want to see or do or talk about or have questions about, let me know. We did this one last week. I still love the little hair under the arms. On my little Yetis. Having a snowball fight. Oh, you like the 20 Ways to Draw Anything book? Y'all want to see that again? I can show it a little bit more in depth if you want. Because I don't want to sit and color the background of that of the cat page. Y'all would be very bored with that, I think. Although y'all say, and I love this one too. They're like little Moogles. Where's my Ashley Moogle? Maybe on Wednesday we'll do another page. But it's just another Moogle Monday. Actually. But look, don't they look like creepy Moogles? If y'all play the game, y'all would know. So anyway, this one would be a good one to do. So yeah, I'll work on this while watching Janet. I might put a little bit of white highlight. Let's see what that looks like. If I put just a little bit of highlight on each letter, just a little bit. I think that might make it stand out just a little. Yeah, what do y'all think? Put a little bit of white on the meow, since I put a little bit of white on the cats. Oh yeah, Moogle Ashley. And so if y'all missed earlier, I also showed my paper haul and my new books. So I will show the 20. I'll show the things to draw again. You like that, Devin? Yeah, I think that I love the highlights on her glasses. It made it really shine. But when you do these backgrounds, they do take a while to color each one, when they have those little tiny ones. And then this is all acrylic paint. Let's see, Adelia. Good morning, Adelia. Little pink ghost. See I think his little fangs got a little faded there. There we go. A ghost with fangs. Oh, thank you, Tina. And see, look, there's a cat back here. I tried to make him like the same color so he kind of blends in behind the pumpkin and the shine. So did him like a tiger cat. Have you seen the new Camilla Dereco book coming out in April? No, I haven't. What is it, Karina? Is it on Amazon pre-order? Or where did you see it? Let me look up. Oh, hang on, guys. I gotta answer this. There's okay, let me go over on Amazon, see if it's there. You missed the kitty. All right, let me see. Camilla Okay. Let's see what else we got here. They're not on. They're not on. Maybe they're sold out. I'm not even seeing. Okay, I'm not even seeing these books right now on Amazon. Her color books. I'm not seeing them at all. I see this one. I see this. But I'm not seeing any of her color books. I'm wondering if they're just sold out. Oh, here we go. I wonder why they didn't put them. Well, anyway, here's the mermaid one. Here's the mermaid. Let me see. Let me try to see. But when I click on her name, they don't come up. And neither does a pre-order. There's Cute and Creepy. And there's the pop manga. So I have the pop manga, the Cute and Creepy, the mermaid, dragons, and other magical mythical creatures. Hi, Riri. I don't see it. I don't see a pre-order. I don't know why, but I'm not seeing it. I'll have to go deep dive later, but it's not coming up. So let's keep flipping here. Yeah, Riri, which is just ridiculous. All right, here these two. This is one of my favorites. I love my little hedgehog girl. The look on her face. But this one took a while in the background there. So yeah, so this is the one we're working on today. So I'll finish her up while watching Janet, the background, put a little bit of, something else on her. But all right, so let me show again this book that I got over the weekend. Where is a little girl? You want to come back up here with Mama? You want to come up here? You do? Well, come on. Come on. Oh, you just want me to follow you out to go feed you or something. You want a snack. Oh my gosh, Hubster has trained Oliver. He will jump up. Let me see. I think I saved one. He'll get up on where I have a bookcase with the TV in the bedroom up real high, and he'll go up on my dresser, up on the top of that bookcase behind the TV, and then he'll dive over to the bed. And every time he does it, Hubster gives him a treat. So now he does it all the time because he knows he's going to get a treat every time he does it. Let's see if I can find it. Hang on. I think I recorded it. Let's see here. Where is it? It was before the county fair. So where did I? Is this it? Okay, here. All right. All right, let's start it over. Okay, here we go. Wait. Did you see? Let me back it up again. Okay. So every time he does that now, it's farther than it looks, too. It's farther than it looks, that jump. It's like, I don't know, 10 feet probably. But every time he does it now, Hubster gives him a treat. So he's trained him. He's trained him to do that. Oh, you found the mythical creatures, Tina? Okay, well, I'll go look for it after. I can't click on it now because then I'll leave here and I don't want to do that. I do that for. All right. Rachel. All right, so this is the 20 ways to draw everything that I got on sale for $10. I'm not sure how much it was normally, but somebody, I think Tina or Picola said that it's on Amazon for $10. So do in the middle of the night and scare me, yeah. So there's just so much. I'm gonna flip from the back because it's easier to flip this way, just so y'all can see. But yeah, there's just like everything in here. And again, you don't have to draw it exactly. You can get the ideas, right? You can get the guys. Rachel. And I'm probably skipping quite a few. I'm trying to kind of give y'all an idea. But I mean, there's just so many, neat ones to manatees. Okay, I'll go look at them. Thanks, Tina. But anyway, I hope y'all have enjoyed this show. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing some books, some new papers, do some coloring. I already got my Inktober done for the day, which was knots. And I'm posting them everywhere. Catterday and Inktober is something I try to post everywhere. For the most part, though, my art, I just post on Instagram these days. Twitter's kind of and Facebook's kind of So I just kind of on Instagram with the art anymore. And of course here on YouTube. So isn't there a lot of stuff? Oh, thank you, Riri. I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much. 20 ways to draw. Yeah, it is. Look, it's 20 ways to draw all this stuff. At least 20 ways. See, look. For real, Janet. Colleen goes, roller skates. But there's just a lot of cool ideas, And then if you're doing something in your Society of Idea Collectors and you have some, combination ideas and you just want to sketch it down, something like this will help you. You don't have to go do a bunch of references on buses. You can just have something real quick, So, oh, good, Adelia. Is it Adelia or Adelia? Either way, it sounds pretty. Hi, Carla. Thank you, Carla. Thank you for following my Inktober. You too, Devin. All right. Well, I am going to head on out. I'm going to go get some lunch. And let me back out again here. If y'all missed it, my new lights. Oh, I got to show y'all that again. Hubster got me 2 new studio lights I see you, baby. I see you down there. That one of his coworkers was selling. I see you. And so he asked if I wanted them. I said, yeah. And I think that it looks nice and bright in here. Now, can I find them again? It would have been before the county fair. So I seriously have almost 8,000 pictures. Literally, I have 7,000 something. Where is it? But they were just recent. Here we go. So no, that's not it. Here. So here's from the side view. So they're huge. They're like, I don't know. I need to measure how square they are. But they're on the tripod, right? And then here's it from the other view. That's without being lit up. But they have the tripods. Let me see how big they are. Now I'm curious. Okay, so this ruler is 18 inches. That's 18. So I guess they're about 24 by 24, I think. And then they have the switches on the back. So it's got like 6 switches. So I can dim, or bright, 6 times. 6 times. Yes, professional lights. So it's awesome. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go hang out with the cats and feed Hubster when he comes home, and then get over to Janet's at 1. And Rachel, hooray for Hollywood. Dun, 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 dun. Don't make me sing. Y'all don't want to hear me sing. All right, guys. So we'll see you over at Janet's or on Wednesday. So thanks, Debbie. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. All right, guys. We will see you later and have a great day. Bye, guys.